So the wait is almost over. The final season of Game of Thrones is just a week and a half away.
Yeah, and there are so many stories waiting to be tied up, including what will happen to the holder of many secrets and faithful member of the Night's Watch, Samwell Tarly, played by John Bradley. Take a look.
John's the one to lead the fight against the dead. I know he is. But he can't do it alone. So I've come here to help him.
He's on his way back to Winterfell with Daenerys Targaryen.
You saw this in a vision.
Oh, and John is here with us now. Welcome, John. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, so
very exciting.
It is. I mean, it's very exciting. Everyone is very excited about this show. The whole cast is in town for the big premiere. You guys all had dinner last night, right?
Yeah, we did.
What's it like being all together again?
It's kind of bittersweet because
Yeah.
I think because we wrapped almost a year ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sometimes it takes a while for that separation to happen. And I think sometimes you only realise how much you miss people when you see them again after all that time. And I think that's why events like this are going to be so popular with the cast, because the chances that we're all going to be together in these numbers are so few and far between. That I think everybody's embracing it when those chances come along.
Yeah.
Well, as we said when we introduced you in this, your character is the holder of many secrets that could just solve so many things within the Game of Thrones. And I know you are sworn to secrecy.
100%.
100%, 150%.
Yeah.
But I wonder if you could give us an idea of if fans will be happy with how things wrap up for your character.
Well, I don't think that this show has ever really bothered itself with keeping people happy.
It surely has not. I'm glad you said that.
It doesn't really care about keeping people happy. You know,
what is that?
If you'd have wanted to keep people happy, we wouldn't have killed Ned Stark in season one.
It never would have had a show, right?
We wouldn't have made the Red Wedding happen in season 3. So the happiness of the audience isn't really top of our priority a lot of the time. But I think what we really want to do is make them satisfied.
Yeah.
You can't really keep people happy because...
Will we be satisfied then?
Yeah, you'll definitely be satisfied.
Yeah.
But everybody has a different way that they want the show to end.
Yeah.
So you're not going to please everybody, but you can satisfy everybody dramatically.
Did it end how you wanted it to end?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think that there was an enormous feeling of relief.
That it was over?
Not that it was over, that we had an ending that we weren't going to be embarrassed about.
Okay, all right.
That we had an ending that we could be proud of and an ending that we could go around the world talking about, like we are doing now, and not be embarrassed about it and be happy for people to see it. And yeah, just something that's going to be the ending that the show deserves.
Oh, I love that answer.
Well, I mean, people are so happy that it's coming back, and, you know, the world is excited to see it. So many fun collaborations have come from this. Not only did you all get your own EW covers.
Oh, my God, yeah, that's so exciting.
So exciting, right? The Bellagio in Vegas did a whole light show for it, and Oreos recreated the entire opening credits out of cookies, which I thought was amazing. And this, I heard, was actually the first audition that you were ever on.
My first ever audition, yeah.
Isn't that, I mean, there's so many actors that are just baffled by that, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy now I look back on it, because back then it was I signed with my agent straight out of drama training, and it was the first audition that came my way. And looking back now, I don't think I was even thinking about getting the job. Just because it was an HBO thing, and although I didn't know that much about the show and well, nothing about the show, but nothing about the books, all I had to go on was the fact that it was an HBO show and Sean Bean was in it. Yeah. So I knew that it was a certain standard, and I was just fresh out of drama school, so I thought I'm not going to be in this, but all I want from it is to not kind of embarrass myself.
Well, you definitely achieved that.
And to not make a joke out of myself, and to make my agent feel that she'd made the right decision in signing me on. And the kind of further and further it went, the more surreal it became.
But imagine you made your agent happy.
That's what's kind of weird now, because this is the first time that a lot of us have been actors but not been in Game of Thrones.
Wow.
Because the last time I wasn't in Game of Thrones, I was 21, and now I'm 30.
Yeah, wow.
So it was my entire 20s, so it's such a big kind of chunk of my life.
Amazing opportunity that is, too, yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, well, you must meet so many celebrities that are big Game of Thrones fans. Yeah. Like Leslie Jones. I don't know if you even ever have time to see the commentary she does, and Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard are huge fans. Yeah. Are there any celebrities that you're impressed to meet that come to you and just want to talk about Game of Thrones?
It's probably, well, because of the success of the show, I've been able to meet a lot of my heroes over the years. And one of the most thrilling things for me is that I was able to meet my sporting heroes, the Manchester United football team, who I've loved ever since I can remember.
Yeah.
And I got to know some of those guys, and I go to the games all the time, and the club invites me to the games. And one day, my contact at the club texted me and said, "Are you coming to the game tomorrow?" And I said, "Yes." They said, "Well, David Beckham's coming, and David Beckham would really like to meet you."
Oh my gosh! And you're like, pinch
so
me.
my
This is my life.
my mind was blown. So I met him there, and we had a couple. I mean, I was really flustered.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell him what he meant to me, because to anybody, David Beckham's a big deal.
Right.
But I've loved him since I was 5 years old.
Yeah. And these are the opportunities that you've gotten because of this show.
He's my
It's so
inspiration.
amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we put. Embarrassingly, we put the same photograph on Instagram. we took a selfie, we put the same photograph on it, and it was only when I got out that I saw his Instagram post, and it said, I wanted to ask for spoilers, but I was too starstruck.
Oh, and that's the one
So my
person.
mind blown.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, David, if you'd have asked me, I'd have told you.
Yeah, yes. All right. Well, hopefully everyone's mind is going to be blown when they watch the premiere of Game of Thrones Sunday, April 14th at 9 p.m. on HBO. John, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thanks very much. My pleasure.